The sun rises over the skyline of New York City. Yellow cabs fill the streets, steam rises from manholes, and the hum of the city fills the air. It's just another day in the city that never sleeps, New York. A city of dreams, chaos, and endless motion. Millions live here, unaware that today everything will change. We move through the streets, a food vendor shouting about hot dogs, a group of tourists taking selfies, a child laughing as he chases pigeons. The world seems normal, too normal. Inside a busy newsroom at NY24 News Channel, reporter Emma Lane, mid-30s, sharp and confident, prepares for her morning broadcast. Emma, another day, another traffic jam, huh, Mark? Mark, at least the aliens haven't landed yet. They laugh, ironic words that will soon haunt them both. Emma's phone buzzes. A message pops up. Open quote, NASA detects unidentified object entering Earth's atmosphere. Possible debris. Monitoring. Close quote. She raises an eyebrow, shrugs and goes live. Good morning, New York. This is Emma Lane with NY24. Clear skies and a busy morning commute. As she speaks, far above the city, something burns through the clouds, a faint glowing streak, moving too fast for a meteor. In a dimly lit lab at Columbia University, astrophysicist Dr. Alan Rees stares at a screen filled with red warning symbols. Alan? No, that's not debris, it's changing direction. He grabs his phone, dialing NASA's emergency line. This is Dr. Rees from Columbia. That object isn't falling, it's navigating. It's under intelligent control. Static answers him, and then the line cuts out. Scene 4, streets of Times Square. A crowd gathers, staring up at the sky. Something massive glows above the clouds, like a second sun flickering in and out. Phones are raised, recording. Live streams flood social media. Open quote, UFO over Manhattan. Breaking, bright object seen above New York. Close quote, but within seconds, the signal cuts. All screens turn to static. Scene 5. Sirens wail. Traffic lights flicker and die. The city plunges into darkness. The city plunged at 10:32 a.m. The power grid of New York City failed for the first time in 20 years. No one knew why. No one understood that the invasion had already begun. A jogger stops mid-run, staring upward. Clouds twist into strange circular patterns. A low hum fills the air, deep, mechanical, alive. Then, silence. Birds stop chirping. Dogs stop barking. The wind itself seems to hold its breath. Dr. Rees drives toward the city, calling anyone who will listen. Emma is on the rooftop, reporting live again with a shaky voice. Emma, on camera, something's happening above New York. The sky, it's opening up. And then a beam of blue light rips through the clouds, splitting the sky in half. That was the last moment of peace before the war for Earth began. Thunderous alien roar fades into the distance as Act 1 ends. Would you like me to continue with Act 2? Opening scene, the first strike. A flash lights up the sky, brighter than lightning, deeper than thunder. The clouds tear apart, revealing 3 enormous alien ships hovering above Manhattan. They are triangular, silent, and covered in pulsating red veins of light. Their surface shifts like liquid metal. They came without warning. No message, no demand, no mercy. Panic explodes in the streets. People run in every direction. Cars crash. Sirens scream. Emma Lane grips her camera as debris rains down. Keep rolling, Mark. The world needs to see this. They're firing. The alien ship emits a deafening pulse. A red beam shoots downward. A shockwave tears through the street, flipping cars, shattering glass, and throwing people through the air. Within seconds, the heart of New York became a battlefield. Scene 3, Columbia University, the scientist returns. Dr. Alan Rees watches live satellite feeds flicker and die. He types rapidly, trying to analyze the energy signature. Alan, to himself, it's not a weapon, it's terraforming radiation. They're changing the atmosphere. He records a message into his audio log. Open quote, if anyone finds this, they're preparing Earth for their own kind. We're not the target. The planet is. Close quote. Scene 4, the military arrives. Fighter jets roar over the Hudson River. Helicopters swarm around the alien ships. Colonel Davis, Eagle Squad, target the central vessel. Repeat, engage. Missiles streak upward, direct hits. But the explosions vanish like sparks against glass. The alien ship absorbs the energy and glows brighter. "Pilot, sir, our weapons, they're powering it up!" Seconds later, a red plasma wave bursts outward, knocking the jets from the sky. Scene 5. Brooklyn Paps. Thousands flee across the Brooklyn Bridge. Families, children, soldiers, all running. Then the sky turns blood red. An alien drone swoops down, shaped like an insect with spinning metallic blades. It scans the bridge, then fires. Oh my God, they're destroying everything. The bridge begins to crumble. Cars plunge into the river. Emma grabs a child, pulling him to safety as the bridge collapses behind them. Dr. Reese finds shelter beneath Grand Central Terminal. Dozens hide there, terrified, silent. Reese: "They're not here to kill us outright. They're restructuring our air, our systems. We have hours, maybe less." A man yells, panicked. Then what do? We fight. We find a weakness. Every intelligence leaves one. He looks at the small transmitter in his hand, a prototype frequency disruptor he once built for NASA experiments. If we can match their signal, maybe we can jam it. Scene 7. Central Park Inferno. The once green park now burns. Alien drones glide through smoke, scanning for survivors. A squad of soldiers led by Sergeant Maya Torres fights back using EMP grenades. Maya, to her team: "Focus fire. Aim for the red cores. That's their power source." A grenade detonates, one drone explodes, another falls. Hope flickers for the first time. Maya: "They bleed energy. That means they can die." The alien mothership opens further, revealing thousands of smaller vessels descending over New York. The skyline is painted in red fire. Buildings crumble, sirens fade, the Statue of Liberty burns in the distance. In less than 1 hour, humanity had lost control of its greatest city. But deep underground, a plan was forming. Emma finds Dr. Reese in the shelter. Both are exhausted, shaken, but alive. Emma: "If you really think we can fight them, I'll help you tell the world." Then we start now, before there's no world left to save. Camera pans up, the sky above Manhattan now fully crimson, filled with alien ships circling like vultures. The sky turned red and the war for Earth had begun. Dramatic music swells as Act 2 ends. Deep beneath the ruins of Grand Central Terminal, the survivors gather. Soldiers, scientists, medics, and civilians. The flickering light of a generator hums in the dark. When the sky fell, humanity didn't surrender. It adapted. In the ashes of New York, a new army was born. Dr. Alan Reese spreads a holographic map over a table, a projection of the alien fleet's formation above the city. They're linked by a signal frequency. A central hub controls them all. If we can locate and disrupt that signal, we can shut down their network. So we take out the mothership? Not destroy. Disable. I've built a frequency jammer. It might give us a window, maybe 5 minutes before they adapt. Emma Lane. Then we make those 5 minutes count. Scene 2. Preparing the counters. The survivors split into teams. Maya leads a ground assault squad toward the Empire State Building, where the alien relay tower has landed. Emma prepares to broadcast the resistance message through NY-24's damaged transmitter. Reese works to amplify his frequency jammer using scavenged tech from fallen drones. Montage: soldiers loading weapons in the dark. Emma recording her voice. "This is New York. We are still alive. We are still fighting." Reese soldering wires, sparks flying, sweat on his forehead. Maya staring up at the burning skyline, whispering, "Let's take back our city." Scene 3. The city in ruins. The team emerges onto Fifth Avenue, now a wasteland. Alien patrol drones sweep the streets. The once bright billboards of Times Square lie shattered, their screens flashing static and alien symbols. Maya: "Stay low, move between the wrecks." They sneak past destroyed taxis, fallen streetlights, and the smoking shell of a police car. Suddenly, a drone screech pierces the silence. Blades spin. Red eyes lock on them. Soldier: "Contact incoming." Gunfire and plasma bursts fill the air. Reese crouches behind a car, protecting his device. "Keep them busy. I need 30 seconds. You've got 20. Explosions light up the street. A drone dives. Maya fires her EMP grenade. The drone crashes into a building, sparks flying. "Got it. Signal jammer is ready." Scene 4. Meanwhile, inside the half-destroyed NY24 newsroom, Emma sets up a live feed using the last backup power cell. Emma on air, shaky but strong. This is Emma Lane, reporting from what's left of New York City. If you can hear this, don't give up. We're fighting back. They can be hurt. They can be stopped. Her message cuts across shortwave frequencies, reaching other cities, other survivors. Static voice, faintly. Copy that, New York. Los Angeles resistance here. We're with you. Emma smiles for the first time in hours. Scene 5, the Tower Battle. The Empire State Building is half destroyed, but from its top, a massive alien relay beam connects to the mothership above. Maya and Reese's team climb through the debris. Drones swarm, lasers cutting through steel. Maya to team, hold the line, protect Reese. Reese, if we can get close enough to the beam, the jammer will disrupt their entire network. He sets up the device, cables snaking across the rubble. The hum of alien energy fills the air, the red light growing brighter, louder. Suddenly, a huge alien sentinel descends. Over 3 meters tall, mechanical limbs glowing. It lands in front of them, its voice a deep, resonating growl. Alien sentinel, you resist. Futile. This world will be reclaimed. Maya, not today. She empties her rifle into it. Useless. The sentinel charges. Reese slams the jammer's activation switch. A pulse of blue energy explodes outward. The alien freezes mid-motion, glitching, screaming in static distortion. Reese!
It's working!
The network is collapsing. Across the city, alien drones falter, their lights flicker and die. Fighter jets return, striking the falling ships. Civilians cheer from the ruins. Emma's voice broadcasting, they're weakening. The signal's broken. This is our chance. But Reese looks up, the mothership begins to descend. Reese, realizing they're rerouting the core signal directly through the ship itself. If it lands, it'll reset the network. Maya, then we blow it up before it touches ground. The jammer overheats, sparks fly, alarms blare. Reese, if I overload it manually, I can amplify the pulse, but it'll kill anyone within range. No way. You're not doing that. If this fails, the whole planet falls. Someone has to make it count. He hands Maya his data drive. Give this to Emma. It has the frequency pattern. Tell her to spread it worldwide. He turns toward the glowing beam, places the jammer at the tower's edge, and closes his eyes. For humanity, he triggers the overload. A blinding wave of blue light erupts, consuming the relay, the sentinel, and the entire mothership above. Scene 8. Silence. The red glow fades. The sky clears. The mothership shudders and collapses into the Hudson River. Emma watches from the rooftop as the clouds part, sunlight shining through for the first time in days. He did it. Maya on radio. Reese is gone, but he saved us all. For the first time, the machines of the invaders fell silent. Humanity had won, a battle, but the war for Earth was far from over. Soft instrumental music rises as smoke clears over New York. The city lies in ruins. Smoke drifts over the skyline. The Statue of Liberty's torch glows dimly through the haze. Silence fills the air where chaos once reigned. When the fire faded, what remained was not victory, but survival. Emma Lane walks through the wreckage of Times Square. Shattered screens, collapsed towers, and burned-out vehicles. She holds Dr. Reese's data drive tightly in her hand. You gave everything for us, Alan, and I won't let it be for nothing. She kneels beside a fallen NYPD officer and covers his badge with a piece of cloth. Around her, survivors slowly emerge, children, families, soldiers, blinking at the sunlight as if seeing it for the first time. Scene 2. At the damaged NY24 broadcast tower, Emma powers up the last working transmitter. Sergeant Maya Torres joins her, wounded but alive. Maya, you sure this thing still works? Emma, doesn't have to. Just needs to reach someone. She plugs in Reese's data drive. The screen flickers, then stabilizes. A global broadcast begins. Emma on air. This is Emma Lane, broadcasting from New York City. The invaders are retreating. We found a weakness, a frequency that disrupts their control systems. Dr. Alan Reese gave his life to discover it. To all survivors, don't hide, don't surrender. The Earth still belongs to us. Static crackles, then voices reply from around the world. Open quote, this is London, we hear you. Tokyo Resistance checking in. India online, frequency received. South America standing strong, close quote. The world is still alive. Humanity begins to rise again. Scene 3. As the broadcast ends, the data drive begins flashing a strange blue light. What's that? Emma opens the final file. A holographic projection appears, Reese's pre-recorded message. Reese, if you're seeing this, I didn't make it. But you must know, this wasn't the first invasion. These ships were scouts. Their purpose wasn't conquest, it was communication. They were testing Earth's defenses, preparing for something much larger. The real fleet is still coming. The hologram ends. Emma and Maya stare at each other in silence, horror washing over them. Maya, so this was only the beginning? Emma, then we'd better be ready. Scene 4, the final signal. Outside, survivors gather in Central Park, now a camp for the living. Soldiers tend to the wounded. Children help clear debris. Suddenly a faint hum fills the air, low, distant, rhythmic. People freeze. They look up. Far beyond Earth's atmosphere, several gigantic shadows move among the stars. Not ships, but world-sized constructs. The signal never stopped. It only changed direction, calling out to the dark. Emma grips her microphone. This is Earth. We survived your first wave. Come again, and you'll find us waiting. Final scene. The camera rises above New York City, half destroyed, half rebuilt. Smoke curls upward, but sunlight breaks through the clouds. In the distance, a faint red glow still lingers in the upper atmosphere, a reminder of what came and what's coming next. The war for Earth had just begun, and humanity was awake. Epic orchestral music swells as the screen fades to black. End. Alien attack, New York City.